Hey y'all, what's up? This is your boy Evan. Today we're going to be drawing Kakashi. I'm a ninja. What if Kakashi was black? Get back here in a few seconds. Alright y'all. Hey guys, before we get started, I first want to say thanks to BigBadToyStore.com for sponsoring this drawing video. Check them out for their big selection of superhero and anime toys. Trust me, they live up to their name. Let's go ahead and get started with Hatake Kakashi from Naruto. Like all human type figures, you want to begin with like an egg-shaped type of head. I'm going to cut that in half with the center line. And cut the going horizontal line across with the eye line. Halfway down that is the nose, and halfway down from the nose is the mouth line. Add the ears, they go just below the eye line. I'm going to flesh out his mask here. It's going to curve around his cheek and put a rough rectangular shape for his eye. Now his headband crosses diagonally across his face, right in the center where his nose and his eyebrow area meet. I'm going to start putting in his eyelid, eyebrows, his pupil. Now for a lot of this, if you can't draw, use a mirror. Look at yourself and get the details. It's not that difficult. Just draw your own eye. You don't have to draw the characters identical to the way they are in the series, in different shows and cartoons. You can go ahead and draw yourself, use yourself as reference. I'm going to flesh it out a little bit more. I want to give him that mean look. So I want his eyebrow touching his eye. So now fleshing out his ears. Same thing here. If you want to know how to draw ears, draw your own ears. Look in the mirror. Trace ears from other people's pictures and things like that. Don't do that for contests, but just go ahead and trace it just to get the practice of it. Now his hair is like flames whipping out of his head. It's kind of cool looking. I like that a lot. Gonna get this down here and get the points in there. You don't have to copy it directly. You can go ahead and just be loose, free with it. No need to get it exact. Just flesh it out. This is kind of cool right here. I mean, it really looks like flames coming out of his head. I'm going to adjust this down here on the side so it looks a little bit more natural. And when you draw, kind of draw in strokes. Don't just kind of whip the pencil, whip it out so you can just have fluid strokes. And getting his shadow down there. Gonna get in his jawline a little bit more. Now when I draw, I listen to music. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Okay, looking good in here. And I'm gonna get that chin down there and flesh out his neck more. Nothing hard, just a lot of filling in a bunch of color, or shading in rather, tones. Now back to his hair. I'm going to start putting the shadows in his hair. This will give his hair volume, meaning depth, like it's real. It's not just simply lying flat there on the page. Getting that down there. So to just learn these things, just go ahead and just copy a lot of pictures out there. Now for his for his headband that covers his eye, I'm gonna get this brown to just right. Get his nose, the shadow for his lips, and the highlight for his cheek where the light hits it. Darken that in really dark. And his shading. Now for that metal plate for Team 7. think I made it kind of wide, a little bit too long. I'm going to erase that and get that a little bit more, scoot it down somewhat. Now I'm going to start fleshing out the depth of the plate, roughly sketching in the symbol lightly. Okay, getting there, and then give it some thickness. Take my time with that. Now for the rivets. And the trick for the rivets, you go ahead and just darken in one side of it. The other side will be the highlight. And looking kind of good there. Fleshing in some more of the wrinkles here, rendering, slight highlights on the side. And now for the metal, to render metal, use the side of your pencil. Leave shines in there. You don't want to color in the whole thing. I'm going to darken up the symbol a little bit more. There we go. Looking better. Okay, darken in his face somewhat. And then give his shoulder pads on his vest fleshed out more. And I think we have it. Now I'm not happy with the size of his hair, so I'm going to retackle it with my trusty friend, the Post-it note. So I'm going to, instead of erasing it, I'm going to just put the Post-it on top and redraw it. I think I made his hair a little bit too big. So this is a cheap way to just cover up without having to go back and erase a lot of work. Sometimes a lot of erasing can just mess up your drawing. It's best to just leave certain pencil lines there. There you have it. That's Kakashi. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys ready for another drawing contest? Well, before I get to the details, here are the prizes, courtesy of BigBadToyStore.com. There will be 3 winners. Third place wins the D-Dara 6-inch vinyl figure from Toynami. Second place wins Naruto Shippuden 6-inch figure. And first place wins D-Dara, Naruto, and Kakashi figures from Toynami. And here's what you have to do. Step 1, subscribe to Cartoon Block. Step 2, rate and favorite this video. Step 3, comment on this video saying Kakashi kicks butt. Step 4, send an email to service@bigbadtoystore.com and cartoonblockinfo@gmail.com and type in the subject line drawing contest entry and your YouTube name. In step 5, here is the detailed description of what I want you to draw. It must be exactly like I have it described here. And here are the contest rules. Please read each one very carefully. There will be no exceptions. The deadline is Sunday, May 2nd. Good luck to everyone.